Before the age of the twilight set upon the gods, a legend rose to claim his place among them.
Unanimous.
DJ Aaron.
Never been a nigga this good for this long.
Jamal is basically a pure creative artist that likes to express himself. So I kind of like understand who I am inside, and that I think that shows through my art, and people feel it. My creativity started when I was around 13 years old. I started watching on YouTube. I found a dancer in a Jay-Z video, and once I researched him in the credits, because at that time I was researching like artists behind the video. I was researching the whole camera crew, and then I found one dancer who was part of Jay-Z's video, and then once I typed his name into Google, it opened up like a whole another world, like the world of flex dancing. And it kind of like drew me into it more, and I just said to myself like, I can do this and I want to learn it. So I kind of got inspired and just took it on and began just learning by watching other dancers. My influences, things that have happened in my life, Pinterest, and also a bit of Instagram, but mainly things that have happened in my life. I would say over people, basically. Like, the reason why I'm doing it is partly for myself, like it's my own therapy, but then I'm also thinking about how it's going to benefit people in the future and where this art may take me, and in particular like certain doors it's going to get me through in terms of like working with brands, and then I can introduce them brands to the people that I know and just like cross-collaborate my community in different circles. So that's what keeps me going. I always describe it as like grit. So like I said, like anything in my life, I like to reflect it in my art. And St. Anne's is quite a gritty environment. Like there's a lot of like textures and metal and distorted looks, like bricks that are broken up. So I'm kind of inspired by the like shadows, and I had a lot of green. So it's basically my environment. It's basically an aesthetic version of what I see in my head. Oh, my downfall. That was my injury on my hamstring, because I used to be able to do the splits, and I was really flexible, more flexible than I am at this moment. But I had an injury, and then it kind of like hindered my performance. So I took some months to recover and get my flexibility back, and then that's what I've been working on. So that's like my biggest downfall. My highest point was probably going to Albania to perform. Like that was a really amazing experience. My greatest achievement is just gaining flexibility, and also dance is something that gives me a lot of confidence. And I think the achievement is the confidence that I get from it. Oh, I'm working on a music video with Nina Smith. I've been working closely with her a lot for the release of her new album, so that should be really good. And also I've started working at the same place where my dad works, CRS. So I've started working part-time, just creating video content and doing photography there. My preference is to be a freelancer and just mainly gain like such a large following of people that are into my art that brands come to me instead of me going to them. That would be really cool. It's mainly social media and guerrilla marketing. I mean, because I'm outside, when I practice, I'm always outside dancing. And at first, it becomes like really hard to do, but once people start seeing you more, you get known for that. And then from there, you can gain a fan base or a cult following, and wear the brands that you want to work with, and show how they can use you within their advertisement by making content for them, even though you haven't been paid yet, because you don't know what can happen if you just at them. When you believe in an idea, pursue that idea no matter what other people think around you.